So in this question, we are going to express it in the same form, and it's already done because these we already have the x term plus or minus the y term is equal to the constant in both cases. So we have to choose the variable we want to eliminate. So now what we're going to have to do is multiply each coefficient with in one of the or two of the equations with the goal of having the same or the opposite coefficient for the terms of the chosen variable. And so what we're going to do is multiply both sides by 3 multiply both sides of the second equation by 3 so that we end up with the same x coefficient. And when we multiply this side by 3, we're going to end up with 3x. So we have to multiply the other side by 3. And so when we do that, we get 3 times x minus 3 times 2y is equal to 3 times 4. So this works out to be 3x minus 6y is equal to 12. So this is actually the same equation as x minus 2y equals 4. It's just that we multiply both sides by 3. We've tripled both sides. The equation is still true. It's the same linear equation. So now what we've got to do is add or subtract the terms and then solve for the unknown. So our two equations, the first one was the original 3x minus 4y equals 12. The second equation, which has been tripled, is 3x minus 6y equals 12. So now what we've got to do is then subtract these two equations in order to eliminate x. And so when we do that, we get 3x minus 3x plus negative 4y minus negative 6y is equal to 12 minus 12. Well, 3x minus 3x is 0. Negative 4y minus negative 6y, remember we add the opposite, so this is the same as negative 4y plus 6y, is positive 2y, is equal to 12 minus 12, which is 0. So this simplifies to 2y is equal to 0, and divide by 2, so y is equal to 0. So now we have to determine the value of our other variable, which is our x, by subbing in to one of the other two equations for y equals 0. So when we do that, we're going to sub into the second equation for y equals 0. This is x minus 2 times 0 is equal to 4. And this then simplifies to be 2 times 0 is 0, so then x is equal to 4. So our solution then is x equals 4 and y equals 0, or we can express this as an ordered pair. So the point of intersection where these two lines are going to meet is 4, 0. So the solution for our linear system is 4, 0. So now solve this linear system by elimination. And in this case, you'll notice that you're going to have to multiply both equations by a constant in order to have the same coefficient for one of the two variables. And there's two possible ways of solving for this, but you're going to get the same answer either way.